Hi there, my name is Chris O'Donnell from Barbados, a small island in the Caribbean Sea. I want to show you guys how I painted the name on my son's boat. Let me switch over to the front camera now. There you go. So the name is Hooked Up with a little dash between the D and the U. I made the dash to look somewhat like a fish hook, to be a little bit more creative. So the first thing I did was to put masking tape along the whole area where I'm going to put the name. I measured from here from the bottom of the gunnel to a line here, making sure that the line is equal all the way to the other side of the letter, to the name. And then I measured from here to here, which is 8 inches to here, from the top to the bottom, making sure that it's 8 inches all the way to the other side of the letter. And then I put a carpenter square here along the gunnel to come back down to make sure that the letter was square. The letters were square with the gunnel. So I put a rule here. On the letter, on the tape, and mark both sides of the rule with a pencil or paint marker or whatever, making sure that all the letters was the same thickness from here to here, and the same size from here to here. Also, the space between the letters would be the same thing, using the same ruler. Obviously, that marking would have been made before the tape was pulled off. So then I took a utility knife and cut along the lines carefully, around the curves. I used the rule here and put the run the utility knife along the straight edge of the ruler. Make sure that everything is nice and straight. And then after I had it cut out, then I peeled off the tape, exposing the white part underneath. Now you also have to give this here some sanding to take off the shine off the paint, so that the other paint would hold on properly. Let me take you to the other side now and show you the one that done. This is the other side here. All you need to do now is to spray paint it with some black gloss paint. Thanks for watching.